The Infinix Hot 10 High is the newest addition to the Hot series. It costs about 56,200 naira for the 2GB RAM, 64GB storage model. The 232GB model costs about 51,400 naira. I've been using it for more than 1 week, and in a nutshell, I can say it's good value for money, except for some few downsides which you will know about later in the video. The major selling point is that long-lasting 6000 mAh monster battery capacity, and thanks to Infinix Power Marathon optimizations, you can get up to 12 hours screen on time or a day's usage if you are a moderate to heavy user that browses most times with 4G LTE, watch lots of videos online with the loudspeaker at max volume and the maximum screen brightness. To give you another feel of how long the large 6000 mAh battery can last, here are my gaming battery test results, and you can see that if you are a full-time gamer, the Hot 10 High can give you more than 6 hours of heavy game time, even if you play with 4G LTE mobile data, max speaker volume and 100% screen brightness. There should have been an 18-watt fast charger, because having a long-lasting 6000 mAh battery capacity shouldn't have to be a blessing and a burden at the same time. The 10-watt charger included in the box juices up the battery for about 4 hours, which is still okay if you can charge at every siesta time. Another selling point is the large 6.52 inches high brightness sunlight display with a resolution of 1600 by 720p and the elegant but old water drop notch. The big bezels is a sad reminder that you are using a low budget smartphone in 2021, although I have seen slimmer bezel size in this price range. The Hot 10 High has a single front facing speaker at the earpiece side, and the audio cutout is quite deep because you could feel some vibrations in the body that gives the sound a punchy and surround bass effect, which also increases the overall loudness. At least you cannot easily block it while watching a movie or playing games. One more important selling point is the Helio G25 Octacore gaming processor. Scrolling and navigation is smoother than expected, although you will still experience some drags due to the 2GB RAM size. But the powerful low-budget Helio G25 processor does its best to give you a continuous fast and smooth performance as much as possible. As usual, I use the full version of apps despite running on the Android 11 Go edition, and I didn't experience any major lags or inconvenience during my usage. Surprisingly, app switching is smooth and quite fast despite having only 1GB of free RAM available out of the box. Also, app background retention is not that bad thanks to the good optimization between the XOS 7.5 UI and the Android 11 Go software. Gaming is actually okay as you can run Asphalt nice smoothly with few frame drops on the default graphics settings, but the 2GB RAM is a bottleneck and prevents the Helio G25 from performing to its full potential. I ran most heavy games at low to medium settings and made sure I clear most apps in the background before starting a game to give the game full access to the remaining 1GB free RAM. As you can see, I'm still able to enjoy and win some COD battles. Despite the low 2GB RAM bottleneck, I didn't experience any app crashes, which is a big advantage for the Hot 10 High. Also, there were no heating issues during gameplay, just felt a little warm to the touch. One more thing, make sure you don't pause and leave the game in the background for long, as you will lose your game progress due to small RAM. The Infinix Hot 10 High has a 13MP dual rear camera and 8MP for the selfie camera. Both front and rear cameras have a wider aperture of f2.0 for taking clearer pictures in low light, as you can see from these images taken in poor light conditions indoors. The camera department is where most brands compromise at this price range, but the Infinix Hot 10 High has some decent camera quality. Dynamic range is pretty okay for the price, and it has good color production except for some yellowish color tints in the images, which needs to be fixed with a software update. Sometimes it does a good job of balancing the exposure levels for both the background and subject. It also has the bright quad rear flash and also bright single selfie flash for better night photos. Infinix didn't include the super night mode, which is understandable at this price range. It's also nice that both selfie and rear camera support up to 1080p video resolution. Hello supermobilefans, this is the front facing camera video test of the Infinix Hot 10 High. Let me know what you think about the audio and video quality. Slow motion is also present, but it's just 120 fps and you have to settle for the low standard 480p video resolution. Being a low budget 2GB RAM smartphone running on the Android 11 Go edition, Infinix had to cut down on some of the features of the XOS Dolphin 7.5 user interface, but I am glad that it still has the social turbo menu that improves your WhatsApp usage experience with some fun and useful options. The kids mode allows you to have peace of mind while your kids are using the smartphone because of the important parental control features. The quick access smart panel sidebar, and finally the font style options, which is a much needed bonus point for most people. I will miss the Thunderback and anti-theft security modes. I like the sturdy feeling I get when holding it. The plastic build quality is good and solid thanks to the elegant texture back finish and the curved sides that allows for a firm grip while holding it. It's actually quite slimmer and lighter for a 6000 mAh battery smartphone, but the not so protective plastic case makes it feel bulky and weighty. Also, Infinix continues with the good gesture of giving us a complete unboxing experience, which is another bonus point. The fingerprint unlock is quite fast and works all the time. The face unlock also works all the time but takes a little longer to unlock. I highly recommend the Infinix Hot 10 High for the price it offers, but Infinix should have used 3GB RAM for the 64GB storage model. There are 4 nice colors, but I chose the mist copper color because it stands out from the crowd. Let me know what you think about the Infinix Hot 10 High. Thanks so much for watching. Kindly subscribe and turn post notification on to be the first to see the next video. Talk to you in my next video. I remain humble. Stay safe. Bye.